Create these 3 habits and transform your life forever. I know it's already February and we might not feel that motivated as we were in the beginning of the year, like January 1st, but I just wanted to remind you that we don't have to wait till another January 1st to change our lives. Every day is another opportunity for us to change our life and create a better future. So I have noticed these 3 habits which is prominent in most of the most successful people in the world. So the first habit is waking up early. I'm talking about waking up around 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. because when you wake up around that time, the environment is calm. You have a couple of extra hours than most of the people in the world. So that's an edge that you can capitalize on. And the other habit is engaging in physical activity or doing exercises, because the mind and body cannot be disconnected. They both are connected. If you make a change in the body, it's gonna be reflected in your mind. If you feel down, if you engage like physically some exercise, you're gonna feel much better after that. So since both of these are connected, it's better if you engage in 20 minutes of high intensity kind of exercise or any form of exercise that kind of give you that physical activity. It could be yoga, it could be jogging, it could be running, anything you love. You need to be physically active as soon as you wake up. And the other habit is reading books, especially reading non-fiction, what I meant, like self-development type of books. Because if you want to go somewhere you have never been, what would you do, right? You're gonna ask someone who has been there, right? So that's the whole point of reading books. You can save a decade of trial and error if you just absorb through a book another person's experience or another person's life lessons through a book within a couple of weeks, maybe months. So that's the amazing thing you can do with reading books. So it's very important to keep our minds open and always freshen up with new ideas, new things that's going on in the world by reading books and by learning from the people who have already done it, getting as a blueprint. Even one golden nugget that you pick from one book will be enough to change your entire life. So I know creating habits it's not that easy as I talk. I know sometimes there are different motivators for each person to create a new habit. I have noticed that accountability is my motivator to create a new habit. When I'm accountable to someone, I do it. Rather than for example, I've been trying to wake up early around 5 a.m. for many years, but it has never worked. But when someone I respect, who I look up to, says okay, there's a session going on, you need to wake up at 5 a.m. that's when I started doing it. So it has a huge potential. So if you want me to be accountable, or if you are willing to create a community or group around people who can be accountable at each other, then just keep in touch with me.